Are you more for moose or squirrel?
Yes.
You like moose and squirrel.
Yes.
Good job, Natasha.
That's right. Yeah, Rocky and Bullwinkle.
No, you're Natasha.
That's right.
Hey there, and welcome once again to the Rural Juror Brewery Tour.
Well said.
Thanks, I'm Jay.
I'm Seth.
And today we have special gift pack.
For you.
Right. Because in Russia, beer drink you. Ha ha. I'm so sorry.
I don't know what that
I
means.
am so sorry.
That's
But
terrible.
today we have an Imperial Stout gift pack based upon UVB 76. UVB 76 is a radio transmission that's been going since 1973, and occasionally you hear intermittent bursts of static and three different names. And the three different names are Boris, Mikhail, and Maxim. This year, Wellington Brewery is celebrating their multiple years of releasing the UVB 76 line by releasing a gift pack containing three of their favorites, all of which are Imperial barrel-aged stouts. It also includes a bonus tumbler, which we won't be using for this episode, but will look great if you have a stout afterward.
You bet. Wow, I'm excited. That's amazing.
Not only that, but
Wow.
look at all the prizes that this pack has won.
It's true. Holy smokes.
5 different awards emblazoned on the front of the box.
And 4 are gold.
Yeah, I am so stoked to try these out. And we're starting off today with Maxim, which is a cognac barrel-aged imperial stout with toasted coconut, bitter orange, and dried cherries. It has an IBU of 60, and it rings in at 11.9%. What I really like on this can is that the artwork is done with gold and black and white. And so here we have a couple of buoys in the water with the number 76 on them.
It's really sharp packaging.
No, it's definitely a well-packaged experience that you want to enjoy wholeheartedly. We have just absolutely black inside.
Very little head.
Light tinge to the head that's a mocha color, and it's just around the rim.
There's just a little bit of effervescence coming up, just the slightest bit.
Oh my god, with the nose.
Holy
I'm getting
smokes.
cherries, I'm getting cream,
So
I'm
much
getting
cherry.
chocolate.
Wow, yes. And you get the boozy, the cognac kind of smell, but yes, cherries, chocolate, vanilla.
But the nose is
cream.
really refined. It's not garish, it's not
No.
attacking me. It's just smooth and sweet and delicate.
Oh. Yes.
Can we
All
drink
of
it
that.
now?
I'm going to drink it right now.
Chocolate, little coffee, the toasted coconut comes through in the finish, and the cognac coats the mouth in this delicate kind of film that's just sweet and rich and a little boozy, but not overpowering boozy.
And it finishes with a nice cocoa powder kind of taste in your mouth. It's with all of the barley. Oh my gosh. It's just such a nice, balanced beer in the mouth.
What an amazing
I
flavor.
was just gonna say it's subtle until a little bit later in the taste, but the beginning is just so soft and gentle, like you said, so subtle, and then some of the more of those flavors just come through.
And the nice thing is, you talk so long there that some of that bitterness started to come through in the mouth there. And the bitterness comes, and then it comes up, crashes like a wave, and then it comes back away from it, and it just kind of fades from there. This is an experience from eyes to nose to tongue to mouthfeel to all of these different sensations. Wow, this is a hell of a beer.
Wow.
That was profoundly good beer.
Very nice beer.
Now I'm excited for this one.
Yes. So next up is Boris, the bourbon barrel aged imperial stout with hazelnut and vanilla. Coming in at 11.9 again.
Okay.
Percent. 60 IBU. So actually, it's exactly the same in those categories.
Yeah. Okay, this basically looks identical to the last one.
Absolutely.
Opaque, dark black, little bit of head around the edge,
Again, mocha.
mocha colored.
Yeah.
Frankly, you put these side by side, I'd have a hard time telling the difference.
So I'm looking. Smelling though, it's very different.
Oh.
Very much that hazelnut I'm getting through, and
The bourbon comes through too.
Wow.
But I am getting the vanilla as well.
Yeah.
And the bourbon's coming straight through for me.
I'm certainly getting the bourbon right up front. That the acidity of the bourbon in there, the alcohol bite. I'm getting the hazelnut. Oh, but then it changes and it gets so soft, creamy chocolate hazelnut and vanilla.
This is amazing. You just nailed it on the head there. You start off with the bourbon, but the bourbon's not overpowering, and then some of that chocolate comes through, and then you're getting the hazelnut and the vanilla through that, and it softens, and then it sweetens and gets creamier in the mouth as it goes.
And it just ends just so soft.
Oh, and the second sip brings a little more, not syrupy sweetness initially, but almost that level. It presents a little more up in the nasopharyngeal area, where it's just it's coming in up there in the soft palate. It presents soft and sweet.
I almost get like an orange or a lemon idea in it with it as well.
And I think that's coming from the bourbon.
I think it is, yes.
Yeah.
But it's just got that hint of a little bit of orange or lemon in it.
This is delicious. I mean, I loved the variety of flavors in the other one. This one consolidates into more of a singular experience, and yet it's so sweet and refined, and this is excellent. I'm so pleased.
Oh, I'm happy you found this one. Nice find. Wow.
Good God, this is amazing. This is probably one of my best experiences with beer in a long time, at least.
Usually I find imperial stouts, I really like the flavor, but sometimes the booziness is just too overpowering.
Not so these two so far.
No, absolutely.
And let's see how the next one goes.
What's the next one?
Mikhail.
Mikhail.
Yes, this one has been aged in a bourbon barrel, and it has cinnamon, cocoa, vanilla, and chilies in it. Looks like yours has more head on it than mine does after the initial pour, but beyond that, once again, opaque black, just the tiniest bit of mocha bubble around the top.
Yeah, and mine's already dissipated really quickly.
Exactly.
Ooh.
I'm not getting the chilies or the cinnamon on the nose. I'm getting vanilla.
That's exactly it. I'm getting vanilla and chocolate.
Okay, I'm getting the bourbon. Not the chocolate yet.
The cocoa. Oh yeah, now I get the bourbon. Yeah.
Oh! Much brighter flavor. Much more forward on the tongue.
Oh.
The chocolate sits further back, and right up front there I'm getting the cinnamon and I'm getting the chili. And I didn't expect I'd get both the cinnamon and the chili on that. But the chili feels like it's right on the tip, and the cinnamon's just on the sides of the tongue there. And then I'm getting this kind of a brighter spicy scent in the retronasal area that's coming up there.
I'm certainly getting the cinnamon. I'm getting the cocoa like crazy. Just wow, it's unbelievable with the vanilla. The cinnamon is a nice touch. It's not overpowering. It's not spicy from the cinnamon. I'm not getting a whole lot from the chilies. I still get
Getting a little burn?
No, I'm getting the tip of the tongue cinnamon just bite, but I'm not getting any chilies yet.
It's there. Give it a couple of minutes. It's starting to show up in my throat right now. And the long tail on this is closer for me to a 90% cocoa.
Yes, exactly.
It is
really
no
high.
sweetness
No.
there in the bitter finish.
No.
It's extremely dry and bitter there, but the sweetness comes before it. It's all the long tail that has that
Yes.
cocoa bitterness.
Yes, like a 90% cocoa nib that is just dissolving on your tongue.
Yeah.
Just unbelievable amounts.
Yeah. And for me, with subsequent sips, I'm getting more cinnamon and like profound amounts of cinnamon.
Yeah.
Never overwhelming and never disruptive, but just lots of cinnamon coming through.
Yeah, absolutely. There's more and more as it comes in. Yeah. Kind of like a cinnamon heart. You put it in your mouth, you're like, oh yeah, it's a lot of cinnamon. And then it just keeps going and going, right? It's that idea that it's one of those spices that you don't need very much, and it's very effective.
Yeah, but cinnamon hearts taste like crap, and this is excellent.
You're right. This is better.
Run to your LCBO or lcbo.com, order this one.
Yes.
This is outstanding. It may be pricey, but the experience is unparalleled with any pack I've ever had before.
Absolutely.
Every one of these beers is amazing, and you owe it to yourself as a craft beer fan to get this.
Absolutely. Especially with the winter coming and everything else.
This is a perfect night of splitting beers with a bud or a special someone and just having an experience you will not get elsewhere.
Absolutely.
Well done, Wellington Brewery.
Thanks so much for watching the Rural Juror Brewery Tour.
Well said.
Thank you.
I'm Jay.
I'm Seth.
Check us out next time when we try even more beer.
Make sure you like and subscribe below.
Make sure you go to the website, ruraljurorbrewerytour.com. We have the blog. We have all of the past episodes there.
Absolutely. Let us know how we're doing.
All right, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Cheers.
It's Moose Scrub. Moose Scrub.
It's Boris, the guy in black.
Right.
But what does he say other than just like, I'm going to kill you?
He says Moose and Scrub.
Yeah, but that's it.
That's all he says.
Okay, so how do I respond?
I don't know.
Wasn't there a Mountie? Wasn't there like Dudley Doolittle or something in that show?
No.
There was like a Canadian Mountie that was always like, oh, I'll get you off the...
I'll get you off.